Folks, it's about 10 minutes to 8 on the 15th of April, 2007, Anno Domini. And what road are we on?
84.
84 going east to...
Yep. Route to 90. And we're lost. Oh.
84 doesn't go to 90, I'll tell you folks, right now.
Well, it goes to 91.
Oh no, it goes to...
Take the exit.
Oh, it goes to 91 we want. We want 91.
Yes.
But really, that's a bad way to go because we could, well...
Well, so why don't you get off here? I don't care. You get off here.
All right, you want to get off?
Turn left.
I'll tell you what, this thing is still the most accurate, whatever way it's going to do. I think it's going to bring us back now. Looks like it's going to bring us around. No, maybe, yes, maybe, I don't know.
Well, let's see if she's going to screw us up.
300 yards. Turn left.
Turn left.
Turn left.
Yeah, it's going to bring us back onto 84 westbound.
Well, what do you want to do?
I think follow it. I don't know.
And turn left.
Left and then left. Go back one exit.
Do what she says.
Do what it says. Don't argue with it. She has all authority. Now, you've given delegated authority.
We've delegated our authority to the Tom. Well, we can do that. Are we in the right place, Mama? Talk to me.
Yeah, we didn't want to be going east on 84. We wanted to be going west.
Well, west on 84, you'll end up in Danbury.
No, but we were east.
No, we were going west. We went west to get to...
No, we were east at Vernon.
We had to go on west to get to Vernon.
No.
We took 291 west to get to Vernon.
No.
Took 291 to 84 west to get to Vernon. Yeah, we did. Right
Vernon is east of 91.
Okay. Let's see where we go. I'll follow her. 7.4 miles, she says, to 191.
Right, that's where you're supposed to get up first.
Oh, there you go.
You see the pouring rain, folks? On April the 19th, 2007, Anno Domini, noontime. I just saw a little tiny bird, smaller than a canary. There's quite a few of them, and I admire them so much. But that little tiny bird, in the pouring rain, was eating a piece of water-soaked bread. And that is a video. We last left you on the Massachusetts Turnpike, going north Springfield, up through the Berkshires. It rained all the time, but the temperature stayed above 35 or 36. And it didn't go into snow, ice, or sleet. And we were back at the Happy House by 10 o'clock, and we thanked the three men, Chris Shue and Joel and Lou Navarro. We all counted blessings every 15 minutes. We thank you, Tim West, for the time and the money that you spent bringing us together for that conference to learn about the Constitution and how to approach the courts through the Constitution with Margie and Jack Flynn. We thank you for the interesting human beings that we met. We thank you for the fellowship and the fight for right and the laughter and the goodwill and the search and the success. On the downside, we have all of this work that didn't get done. The grid jobs 4 legal papers to the rotten appellate term Supreme Court, State of New York. And here is the Cloudbuster, yet to be opened. But up to date is counting 15 blessings at the top of every hour, rejoicing every 15 minutes. The alone time with God is considerably smashed. But it was a good exercise. How do you stay one with God when you're around so many people and in different circumstances? There's so much orientation to be done. But I took them all out to dinner at the hometown cafe. I did it twice. I did it Saturday and Sunday. Cost about $80. The first one, and the other one was about $40. And I gave away my green hat. Oh. But I still have this. Do not cease to pray. And I still have this, filled with the knowledge of God's will. And I still have this, in all wisdom, in all spiritual understanding, and walk worthy of the Lord, fully pleasing, being fruitful in every good work, trying 2 ways, trying and wearing us down, and trying in an attempt to succeed. Position everything in life. She's in a deep sound sleep on her back with her feet in the air. April 16, 2007, 3 p.m.
Knows what she wants.
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
Fortification.
Fortification who?
Fortification this year we go to the mountains. This is the Cloudbuster. And I want you to take note that because it said fragile, it got a bad injury. This is a very bad injury. We haven't opened it as yet. And Michael Williams is going to stop at Home Depot and get the 6 5-foot copper tubes. So I just wanted you to see that it did arrive damaged. Any other damage? No. And we'll have to read the instructions and see what the diameter is. But note the damage. This is April 17th, 2007, Anno Domini, at 10 a.m. Knock knock. Who's there? Fortification. Fortification who? Fortification this year we go to the mountains. Fully pleasing to God. Being fruitful in every good work. These kittens are grown-up cats. And they play together like babies. It's very appealing. Yeah. They chase each other and they go hide and seek and just like baby kittens. That's wonderful. So I guess giving Sebastian a home, other than the obvious that he needed a home, I guess it was a good idea. Because .com has company. She runs under the bed and he stays outside and waits for her, and then she comes out and he chases her. God provides. I'm going to wait for the jump. The tail tells a tale. And both of them. The tail tells a tale. Well, that's good. They respect each other. This.com knows that Sebastian can return about. She knows that he can. And he knows that she can.
Monday, 9:41 p.m.
Are you the same Glendora that used to run the Felix the Cat cartoons back in the 60s, late 50s, early 60s? We gotta know.
Answer, yes. Yes, I am.
Keep this message new, press 1. To save this message, press 2. Message delete.
First time it snowed in Atlanta.
What happened the first time it snowed in Atlanta? I don't know.
The natives thought it was an explosion of grits.
I love you. Love Justice was a good film.
No nasty stuff. Play is okay. That does not look friendly.com. This is the happy house. They just had the catnip. That's a girl. Thank you. Thank you. Sebastian is a show unto himself when he gets catnip in him. This is the day before Patriots' Day. Lexington and Concord, the shot that was heard around the world. And it's at 10 o'clock. And we are queuing up the audio tapes that were made at the seminar on the Constitution, how judges violate your constitutional rights, and to challenge them on that. I would say now it's about even between .com and Sebastian. When Sebastian first came, .com was over dominant. But now I think they're about even. And I kind of think they enjoy their play together. Sebastian is behind the file cabinets, and .com is ready to, is ambushing like the courts. We're waiting for action here. The tail tells the tale.
Hi, it's Glendora returning your call.
Yeah, Glendora.
Yes, it is.
Real.
Yes, for real.
Well, now, wait a minute, Glendora. I was a member of your fan club.
Oh, goody. Are you the one who...
On some channel up here in Albany.
Yes, Channel 6, WRGB.
I was going to say Channel 6. And it was the Felix the Cat Show.
And you had a card?
And I still have it. I have to find it.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
This is Glendora. This is too funny. Yep. I was a member of your fan club when I was a kid.
Oh, are you the one who called and left a message and said, are you the one who carried the Felix the Cat Show?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then these two calls are together. So I answered that on TV tonight. I said, yes, I am.
Oh, you did? Oh, I was watching Dancing with the Stars, but I switch around and I see you.
Well, I won't be on for 2-3 weeks.
Glendora, and I was a member of your fan club when I was a kid, and I have your card.
I think
You sent it to me in the mail.
I think that's wonderful. I got one from California, too. He was your age.
Hey, really?
He was a member of the club, too. And he's coming to see me. He's in California. He's coming to see me in July.
Isn't that funny?
I think it's wonderful. You come down and I'll buy you dinner.
And where are you? You're downstate, right? 914?
No, well, that's one number.
Uh-huh.
But I have a local number.
You're here still in Albany, or in the...
Yeah, I'm 33 miles southeast of Albany in Kinderhook.
You're in Kinderhook. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I think that's wonderful. That
I saw that not too long ago. If I searched for that, I could find that fan club card. That is packed away somewhere.
I'll give you my local number. 518-758-9448.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can
put that on the TV show?
No.
You put that, we called?
Oh yeah, I videotaped what you said. You said, are you the one who has the Felix the Cat? And then I said, yes, I am, and I put it on the TV show.
That is too funny.
That'll be showing up in 2-3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen you a number of times on the show, on, the TV.
Yeah, that's
when I'm
good.
switching around.
Are you in Albany?
I'm in North Troy.
Oh, North
in
Troy?
Lansingburg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A sweet, lonesome lady called me from Troy.
Yeah.
She was lonesome, and she said, call me, and I called her. She asked me to sing her a hymn.
Actually, my father's name was Strunk.
Strunk?
He had a marine supply place up here in North Troy.
Oh, he did?
Strunk's Marine Supplies, yes.
On the Hudson River?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you call me up, and I'll take you out to dinner.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be a riot. And I'll try to find the fan club card.
Yes, and not so many people remember that. It's amazing how
many.
Oh yeah.
Used to have like a space suit or something on.
That's right, Satellite 6.
Yeah, Satellite 6, right?
Yeah.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
What is your name?
What are you on? You're on around dinner time.
That's right.
Yeah.
For 45 minutes. What is your name?
Harriet Huron.
H-A-R-I-E-T. And then the last name?
J-U-R-O-N.
J-U-R-O-N.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good, Harry. I'm glad you did that.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, there's so many of them around, and they never forget,
No.
When you're a little kid like that, you never
forget.
They never
found the way for it, and I got the card in the mail.
And sometimes they make me cry because they just never forget.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome? We didn't think we'd get through. So I tried once and I didn't leave a message, and then my husband did.
Yeah, I got him.
He left a message.
I got them both.
Yeah. Isn't that something?
I think it's grand.
Well, that's funny that you called me back. This is a riot.
Yes, no, wait.
I love it.
I do too. Your number's 518-23 too much.
That would be nice. That would be really nice. And I'm going to try to locate that fan club card.
Yes, that's cute.
Yeah.
I've got one too somewhere, and I guess I could locate it if I worked hard enough.
I think by hand.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
My mother.
I had it in an old wallet or something.
Yeah.
Probably so. I'm sure I saved it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That was nice. Did you live in North Troy then?
Yes. I did. Yeah.
Yeah. A funny thing, a kid came in to be on the Freddie Fry Hopper show.
Yes.
Way back then,
Yeah.
And tape had just started. That was the first thing they had, tape. Started taping the shows. And so he came in and he says to the receptionist, "Can I see Glendora?" And she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Glendora isn't live today." And he thought I'd died. Isn't that funny?
That is funny.
Well, we had a lot of funny things happen in those days.
Yeah, because, things were live, and
Yeah, they were.
nothing was, taped, and everything was right from the
Yeah, it was.
cuff,
Yeah, oh yeah, and you made a mistake. Enough people fill Yankee Stadium saw it.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, good, Harry. Is your father living, or?
No, he passed away.
Yeah.
Mom did too.
Oh, really?
He lived here for 7 years with me, but, they both, they were up in their 80s,
What?
Way up in their 80s.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
That's very good.
Yeah.
What happened the first time it snowed in Atlanta?
I don't know.
The natives thought it was an explosion of grits. All right, honey.
All right, well, thanks for calling me back.
My pleasure.
Okay.
You take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
April 17th, 2007, Tuesday. What is it? What is it now? Well, what? Hot vegetarian lunch on April 18th, day before Patriots Day, 2007, 1 p.m. Vegetarian hot dogs called Leanies, made by Worthington Foods, a Seventh-day Adventist company, taken over by Kellogg's, and not yet ruined by Kellogg's. Kellogg's takes out the expensive ingredients, put in cheap ingredients, and puts the difference in their pockets. But these they have not ruined yet. Leanies by Worthington Foods. You can get them at vegetarian stores, or you can get them at the Seventh-day Adventist health food store in the back of the church. Legal paper being worked on is the 4 motions to the appeals court, Supreme Court, State of New York. Rudolph, LaCava, Tannenbaum, McCabe, Angiolillo, and Littman, all who betrayed the state of New York and the United States of America. These are constitutional challenges to them that they violated Glendora's rights under the constitutions of the state of New York and the United States of America. It's just in process. First 4 or 5 hours are done. It tasted so good, let's have a third one. And over here is the drink. And it's Florina Berry. This is something new to me, and it was given to me by Christina Lebrun in South Windsor, Connecticut, on my trip there to the Constitutional Challenge Convention. 11:11 p.m. Magic minute. Strengthen with all might. And guess what this is? Can you tell me what this is? Peanut butter sandwiches for the raccoons. Today's vegetarian luncheon is 3 vegetarian hot dogs with ketchup. These hot dogs are called Leanies. They're made by Worthington Foods, or they were, and then Kellogg's took over Worthington Foods, and they ruined most of the products, but I think they left the Leanies still very, very tasty. No slaughtering of animals, no torture, no violence, no sledgehammering. Oh, can you imagine that, hitting a cow over the head with a sledgehammer, and then the cow stands there, and you hit the cow again with a sledgehammer, and 3 times finally the cow falls. Can you imagine that? Do you want to do that? No, you do not. Go vegetarian. Go to the Seventh-day Adventist church in your town or your community, and you will find all kinds of vegetarian foods. We bought $80 worth. It's everything. Bacon, vegetarian hamburger, vegetarian roast, vegetarian dinner cuts, vegetarian chicken, vegetarian turkey. Stop the cruelty to animals. It's not going to go well for you. Look at this. The first time in 2 weeks of blue sky, sort of, and sunshine. Oh, does it ever make one feel like 60% better? Those potatoes, I cannot eat them because they wanted to grow. They wanted to live their lives, and they sprouted. So what do I do with them? I guess I wait till it's sure that it's not going to be in the 30s, and then plant them, right? Dig a hole in the ground and plant them. Knock, knock. Who's there? Fortification. Fortification who? Fortification this year we go to the mountains. The dishonest and dishonorable appellate term, Supreme Court of the State of New York, lying and cheating, put out a paper dismissing Glendora versus Ecock. And the paper wasn't signed, so it wasn't an order. The paper was full of lies and cheats, and Glendora wouldn't let him get away with it. She cut him on all of them. And she asked for relief from such a paper. And then the liar for hire, Walter Sarrock at the liar for hire law firm, Sadly, Stevens, Burke, and Jerk, is joining hands with Mephistopheles and lying and cheating as badly as Rudolph McCabe and Jonathan Lippman. And Glendora is not letting them get by with it. She is making a record of their cheating and their lying on paper, and she'll read it to you on TV, and then it will go on the World Wide Web. This is a beautiful sunny day, the first one in 15 days, at 10 after 4 p.m. on Patriots' Day. Conquered Lexington, Paul Revere, and a shot that was heard all around the world. Who said the British are not coming? Paul Revere. I think I just rescued a chipmunk from these horrible cats. I think I got him. I think he's going to be all right. I got him out of their clutches, and I put a plastic cover dish over him and made him a box. You think I did this right? A shoe box with air. I'm showing you that there's very little aerosol, and that the sky is almost our old-fashioned blue that we were cheated out of by the poison in the sky. That's poison right over there, but it's blowing to the southeast, and that's usually how it exits. Comes in from the northeast, west. I think we got a blue sky. Anyhow, do you think the chipmunk will be all right? And he came to, and he really scampered. His tail was outside the plastic dish, but then he brought it in, and I have a nice soft washcloth in there and peanut butter on bread and water. Then I put him in the garage. Do you think he will make it? That's worse than what the courts do. That's AM, folks. But 5 hours today, and it is written Glendora versus Ecock. And Glendora versus incompetent Walter Sorok. Liar for hire, he can't even do that right. Sadly, Stevens, Burke, and Jerk. To the Appellate Term Supreme Court, State of New York. Rudolph McCabe Littman. Traitors to the municipalities, the counties, the state, and the country.